Good morning, children. Yesterday we are discussed about the common denominator fraction. That means a like fraction. Okay. Today we are discussing and by finding the common denominators, simplify if needed. And by finding the common denominators, simplify by needed. So it has a see here. Any two or common denominators are there. Same denominators? No. So take this sum first, 2 by 3 and 3 by 4, and see the denominators first. 3, here is 4. So how to do this step? I will don't know. 3 and 4. Take 3 and 4. Let's take the numbers 3 into 4. First, you should multiply these two denominators. Okay, 3 4s is 12. Okay, 3 4s is 12. Let's take it by and write this. This is our denominator. If you are multiplying these two numbers, you will get some answer. That is the denominator of our sum. So our sum denominator is 12. Understood, children? So 3 4 is equals to 12. Write the 12 denominator here and see. You should multiply cross multiplication. Okay. First, take these two numbers here. Okay. You should multiply these two numbers. You will get some answer. That is a denominator. And if you want numerators, let's multiply these two first fraction numerator and second fraction denominator. Multiply first fraction numerator, that is 2. This is second fraction denominator, that is 4. Okay, multiply these two. And symbol, what is the symbol? Plus or minus? Plus. Okay, take a bracket again and multiply second fraction numerator, first fraction denominator. Second fraction denominator, numerator is 3. First fraction denominator is 3. This is the numerator, this is the denominator. Multiply second fraction numerator, first fraction denominator. Okay, you will get like this. Okay, let's see. 2 4s. 2 4s is how much? 2 4s is 8. Plus 3 3s is equals to how much? 9. By what is the denominator? The denominator is 12. What is the denominator? The denominator is 12. Let's take again 12 is the denominator and see these two numbers. What is the symbol? Addition. Plus. So do the addition here. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 1 is 17. See, 8 plus 9 is equals to 17. Is it right? Yes, it's right. So the answer is 17 by 12. 17 by 12. So can you do the simplification here? No. Okay, let's take this sum. 7 by 8 plus 1 by 2. 7 by 8 plus 1 by 2. Okay, here these two are the different numbers. We can't divide with another numbers, right? We can't divide with another numbers. But here you see, this 8 and 2, the 2 are well cancelled in two tables. So we can easily divide it. That's why take LCM. I already told you LCM, how to do the LCM. So let's apply here LCM. Solution LCM. Take LCM equals to 8 and 2. Okay, take an LCM 8 and 2. Okay, so 8 and 2 are cancelled in two table, right? 2 is cancelled here 4 times, here 1 time. So any numbers are cancelled in 4 and 1? No, that's why. Take arrow marks. 2 into 4 into 1 equals to 2 fours is how much? 8. 2 fours is 8. 8 ones is also 8. So the answer is 8. Okay. Let's take equal to and take a by or bar. By or bar as you wish. Okay. Take a by. Okay, let's take the denominator 8. Take the denominator 8. I will tell very easily how many fractions we have now. 2 fractions, right? So that's why take it 2 brackets. First take 1 bracket. After put plus, take another bracket. Okay, here we are taking 2 brackets, right? Okay, let's see. Write down the first fraction numerator here and put into. And write down the second fraction numerator and put into. This is very easy. First take out 2 brackets and write the first numerator. Here you write down the second numerator. Okay. Let's see. See what is the denominator? It is 8. And see what is the denominator? It is 8. So 8 and 8 cancel these 2 numbers. 8 how many times cancelled here? 8 ones is 8. So this 8 is cancelled in 8. How many times? 1 time. So this 8 is cancelled in this 8 1 time. And this 2 is cancelled here 4 times. Let's take 8 in the denominator place. 7 ones is 7 plus 4 ones is 4. Okay, 7 plus, let's take a denominator first. 7 plus 4 is equals to how much? 11. 7 plus 4 equals to 11. Yes, we are right. So the answer is 11 by 8. So the answer is 11 by 8. Is it very easy or not? This is so easiest process. Okay, don't be hurried. I will tell one more sum. It's very you clearly understood now. Take numbers 5 and 10. See these 2 numbers. Any table will cancel these 2 numbers? Yes, you are right. Which table? 5 table, right? Yes, you are good. So, take LCM 5 and 10. Okay, this is C, okay now? Let's take 5 and 10. Which table is cancelled in these 2 numbers? 5 is cancelled. 5 how many times cancelled here? 1 time. 5 how many times cancelled here? 2 times. Let's multiply these numbers. 5 into 1 into C. 5 into 1 into 2. Is equals to 5 1 that is 5. 5 2 that is 10. Let's take a bar or by and take this denominator down. And how many fractions we have? 2 fractions. And what is the symbol? The symbol is minus. Okay, so 2 fractions, the symbol is minus. And what we have to do now? Take a first fraction numerator in the first bracket and put into, then second fraction numerator take into a second bracket and put into. Okay, let's cancel first fraction denominator into final denominator. First fraction denominator into final denominator. So cancel these 2. 5, how many times cancel in 10? 2 times. So write down the 2 here. And see this 10, how many times cancel in this 10? Only 1 time. So write the 1 here. This is very easiest method. Okay. Let's take a bar again and put the 10 and multiply these 2 numbers. What is the answer? 8. Okay. Let's take minus. How much 7 answer? That is 7. Let's subtract these 2 numbers and by 10. Okay. This is first. And 7 minus 8 minus 7 is 1. So this is the answer. I hope you understand this term. Is it clear all of you? First note down. See all of you. What is the fraction? This is a mixed fraction. Convert this mixed fraction to a improper fraction. Convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay, convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. First, you should take this number and let's multiply these two numbers. What are the numbers? Denominators and whole number. Multiply denominator and whole number. 4 into 2. Put a bracket and keep plus here. Let's add numerator. Let's add numerator. By what is the denominator? 2. Remember, I am telling again. So first multiply whole number, that means a single number, that is 4. 4 into 2. Whole number into denominator plus 3. That is numerator. Whole number into denominator plus numerator. Okay. By denominator is same. There is no change in denominator. Okay, let's multiply these two numbers. 4 2s is 8 plus 3 by 2. Okay, 4 2s is 8 plus 3 by 2. Let's add these two numbers. 8 plus 3 is how much? Is 11 by 2. This is the answer. Okay, let's see this number. 3 1 by 6. How to read the number? First read a whole number. After read, what is this? Fraction. After read a fraction. Okay, first multiply whole number into denominator. Multiply whole number into denominator. That is 3 into 6 and add the 1. That is numerator. Multiply these two numbers in plus 1 divided by 6. Okay, let's multiply these two numbers. 3 6 is 18 plus 1 by 6. 18 plus 1 is equals to 19. By what is the number? 6. The denominator is common in all the places. So this is the answer of 3 1 by 6. Okay. Improper means the numerator is greater than the denominator. Do you get it? The numerator is greater and the denominator is smaller. So we are satisfied the definition, right? Okay, let's see the third one. This is 2 into 8 plus 7. By denominator is, what's the denominator? 8. So write down the 8 here. Multiply. 2 8s are 16 plus 7 by 8. Let's add these two numbers. 16 plus 7 is equals to how much? 23. Okay. 6 plus 7 is 30. 23. Okay. By 8. This is the answer of 2 7 by 8. I hope you understand the today's class, and these type of sums are there in your textbook. Once all of you practice these sums and solve in your textbook sums also. Thank you all of you.